David Viscott, and welcome back. That's a sad call, that last one. It's so sad because it's a call of our times. It just is. People being out of control, not thinking, being selfish, and being sick, and communicating a terrible disease. Who's next?
Okay, we have Christine. She's on line 7, and she's upset over something she saw tonight.
Christine.
Hello?
Hi.
Hi.
How old are you?
18.
What happened?
We were driving along the freeway tonight, my mother and her friend and me and my fiancé, and we saw a guy flagging us over to the side of the road. So we did. We went alongside the road, and me, my fiancé, and my friend got out, and we ran over there to see what was wrong. And when I ran up there, I saw a body in the road. A guy who flagged us over walked by and says he's gone. And no one was doing anything, and everybody was just driving by really slow. And so I went over there to try to do something. And
What did you think you might do?
I saw a bunch of kids in cars driving by, and I didn't want them to see, what I saw.
Why?
Because what I saw scared me.
What did you see?
I saw a man in pieces. he had no head. And so a girl came up to me and gave me a sheet, and she says, go put it over him so nobody else sees until the police arrive. So I walked over there and I put it over him, and when I saw what he looked like, now I can't sleep.
When did this happen?
This happened earlier tonight around between 10 and 10:30. And we waited for the cops to arrive. And I found a checkbook and one of his shoes because his leg was missing. And we told the police, and they said, well, are you a witness? And I said, no, I'm just, trying to see if I can help at all, because we had flashers, and we put those out on the side of the road. And she said, thank you, and, we left. But ever since then, I've been shaking, and I feel like I'm going to get sick to my stomach, and I can't fall asleep.
Well, it just happened.
Yeah.
And you're supposed to be upset.
Yeah.
I mean, you've seen a terrible scene for you.
Yeah.
And there's no way you could be prepared for it. I remember once I was driving along a highway on Cape Cod, and there were some cars at the side of the road, and I pulled over because there was obviously someone having some trouble. Mm-hmm. And I thought maybe I could be of assistance. And when I came over, there was a man behind the steering wheel who had just pulled over and had a heart attack and died. Mm-hmm. So I opened the window and I opened the door and took his pulse, and he had no pulse. And I indicated to people that he was gone and suggested that that's what was happening. But I was prepared for that. I mean, I trained for that. I dissected bodies when I was in medical school. I'd seen all that stuff. I'd been in the emergency room, seeing people coming in terrible shape. But you, 18, with no preparation and no sense whatsoever of the things that you were seeing, no anticipation of it, that was a horrible thing to go through.
Yeah. I have blood on my shoe, and I feel dirty. I can't, I usually bite my nails when I'm nervous, and I can't even do that because I'm scared.
All right. What did you do since you came back?
Basically, trying to get through to you, I talked to my mom.
All right. The first thing I want you to do is go into the bathroom right now, after you hang up.
Okay.
Take a shower and wash your hair. Okay. Just scrub your whole self.
Okay.
Just to get the feeling of cleaning yourself up.
Okay.
And a hot shower.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah.
And have a glass of hot milk.
Okay.
And, if you want to watch some television, you can do that. But you ought to try to just, don't tune on to too much excitement. The images that are going to come past you, don't push them away.
Okay.
All right? Yeah. Just let them come past. If there is an intense experience, and don't be afraid that this will not happen. I mean, if you said, I had this experience happening and I went to sleep tonight, I would be very surprised.
Really?
Yeah. Just totally normal.
Yeah, I'm afraid I'm going to have nightmares, and I'm trying to figure out what exactly happened, and I don't want to think about it.
What do you mean? What happened with that person?
Yeah, what exactly happened?
He was in a terrible accident.
But there was no car around. I mean, how did he get out there?
Well,
and I wanted to help him.
You didn't. You were much too late for that.
Yeah.
And the other thing is that whatever accident caused this, you couldn't possibly see.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Go take a hot shower.
Okay, I will.
And lots of lather.
Okay.
And take your time. Forget the water shortage. Just use it up.
Okay, I will.
Okay.
Thank you.
Take care.
Thank you.
Difficult things to go through are the crises and the traumas that we see. Can you imagine now, hearing the pain of this person, what it must have been like for someone to go through the concentration camps and to see all those horrors around them and to see the impacts that this has on a person's life and the impact that trauma has on us. It isn't so much the horror of it, but it's the hopelessness and the powerlessness we feel to change our plight.